YouTube is online, maybe. Ohio is for love. Go live. I am live. Maybe not World War II, but more the French Revolution in the late 18th century initiated atheism in Western Europe. The French Revolution. I think I know zero about the French Revolution. I could not, yeah, I could not tell you anything about any like I know the Haitians. I've met like a ton of Haitians. So I know they declared they revolt. Oh, Napoleon? Yeah, I honestly zero, still zero. Like I know Napoleon, but that part because I did take world history and we did go over that, but not me. I didn't go over that. The uh the teacher went over that. Yeah, I could I could not tell you. Where's my game category? Is there even a game category? There is. Okay. Were they revolting against the British? England? As a revolution for freedom in all forms. But who were like what even was that war about? Oh, the French lower Oh, it was like a civil war. And then this is where the guillotine became popular. I think that's the only thing I know about this. You've I might be on to something now. The guillotine, yes. Oh man, and there's some character or something, some guy, character that wasn't Napoleon, but is like well known for this time period. Quick and efficient, yeah. I'm assuming it was the nobility used against the lower class up until the revolution. Honestly, I'm just gonna run. I'm just gonna run up. We're just gonna travel this because I need to farm stuff. We're just gonna travel the road. I might pick up some mutant blood. I don't think I've ever played with the mutant blood too much. There's a worker, a warrior, a sentry officer. It's got warrior blood. The big guy there. Oh, holy shit. I'm gonna ult this thing. This thing is crazy. Louis the Fourth ruled with absolute power before the Roosters. He met his end by guillotine. Oh shit! But I'm assuming that was popular for. It was kind of like an ironic thing. It wasn't like the lower class invented the guillotine and then used it on him, right? Scrolls? I don't want scrolls. So the mats I want, not. I should still look for a good blood though. 47 rogue. I think I like rogue better than. Did he die? Oh no, he's right here. Increases damage per hit, passing through shield's allied target. Not sure. I don't know what happened in France. That place is crazy. No, I'm just joking. I don't know. um, I don't. I think mutant blood is bad, and I already have a 47%. Let's just get my horse. Where are ye, little Sebastian? Fuck. Napoleon seized power with the support of the military. For some reason, I thought Napoleon was like a bad guy. Was he? He was not a bad guy, I guess. I don't know. Did he become a bad guy? Oh, he became Conquest. Oh, okay. So he became a bad guy. There we go. This fire.
In my abyssal sight, every heartbeat echoes.
Russia is a pretty. He crowned himself emperor? Was he actually considered emperor, or that was just like, oh, you know, there's Napoleon being Napoleon again? I don't I don't remember there I don't remember him being like emperor of Europe. That's crazy. Dismantled the whole Holy Roman Empire. Damn. Either I really wasn't paying attention, or this was just like brushed off as like. Well, I mean, was he a bad guy? Was he a bad dude? I mean, generally, probably yes, right? But like, he wasn't like Napoleon, the, you know, the loved or whatever, right? Beloved Napoleon. Oh, schematics. These guys drop schematics. 51% rogue. Millions of people. Emperor of France. What? I don't even remember that. The problem in determining that. Yes, that's a lot of people. I still don't have the Veil cooldown recovery from this. It's alright. I have movement speed, that's all I need. He improved civil rights in regions he conquered, but also exploited those regions. Yeah, I feel like anything back in those days are always just like generally good, but also yeah, like all the founding fathers in the U.S. were, you know, like all slave owners and stuff. I don't know. I think there might be some sources on like some being more reasonable than others, like not really like slave drivers and like can I block that? That cannot be blocked. The hell is that? Oh, he blocked my projectile. These guys are chonky. What is this? What is this guy doing? Oh, that's him. Oh my god, this is going so bad. I gotta kill the guys. I'm out, I'm out, I'm out. Redo, redo, redo. Hey guys. Oh, the lightning.
From my veins, I rejuvenate.
Napoleon invaded Russia, lost massively, got banished? Banished from France? Came back and then lost again at Waterloo. Waterloo, that's... If you asked me a war that Napoleon fought in, I might have said Waterloo. Maybe. Actually, it would have to be the other way around. If you mentioned Waterloo first, I might have mentioned Napoleon. I probably would have. Scrolls? I don't want scrolls. Where did he go? Did he just live out the rest of his life as just like a failed emperor?
You do not belong here. Flee while you can.
This pick is kind of cool.
Get over here and help, you lazy bastard!
Alright, this time... Get these guys, these little guys. Fuck!
Here is electric.
Dude. Actually, I'll ult. Damn, did I only ult one?
Try not to be too shocked.
I cannot believe that hit. Oh, there's two of them. What the fuck is this fight? Is one of them weaker? No, they're both the same strength. Dude.
A shocking conclusion.
Oh my god. He sold Louisiana? Yep, Louisiana Purchase. I know that. I didn't know it was Napoleon, though. Let's be clear, he couldn't spread his conquest in the New World. His first exile was to a Mediterranean island, the second time to an island in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. So is there like a Napoleon Island? I would imagine it's like a tourist spot. Like people would want to go visit. Bolivar. That also sounds familiar, but maybe from like Civ. Did you ever play like Civ 5 or Civ 6? I feel like Simon Bolivar would have been a Civ guy. Saint Helena. That's vaguely familiar. Spread his own revolution against Spain in Latin America, freeing roughly two to four times the area Napoleon conquered. But Bolivar wasn't in there. I might be making it up then. We got into Civ 5 for an amount of time. The turns just take too long in multiplayer. I just can't. Alright, we're gonna have to potion up here. What are you doing, guy? The gameplay is not really that captivating. It's good for single player. I like it. I like it for single player because you just end your turn when you're ready. But when it's multiplayer and you're waiting on other people, it is grueling because it's like you're even playing over multiple sessions. Diplomacy is just dead. True, yeah. There's no diplomacy. Yeah.
An intruder.
Civ 6 seemed interesting. Apparently, the general consensus is that the expansions fixed what was wrong with Civ 6, but they had more diplomacy type mechanics, like unique mechanics compared to Civ 5. I forgot what they were called. They had interesting like
Try not to be too sharp.
oh boy. Oh, you can outrange that beam. No, you can't. That beam is big as fuck. You can actually, yes. Holy shit. Oh. He's like splitting? Holy. Where's her buddy? Alright, we just ulted both of them. This is huge. Maybe if we just play it chill.
You're gonna regret not wearing protection.
They're like they're shielding each other. Fucking hell, what is this fight? This is actually the first fight I'm struggling. I'm actually struggling on this. I, every fight has been a breeze.
Sanguine regeneration.
We need more resistance? Yeah, I have 0 fucking lightning resist. If you need expansions to fix your game, it is a failure. I mean, it's better than it being just shit, just overall. I I I own like I could play Civ 6 base vanilla. I can play it like it's playable for me. It's just I guess for people who because like Civ 5 is still popular. Because of mods and stuff though, mostly. And the Civ 5 content and the Civ 5 expansions and stuff. So I think some people view 6 as unplayable, but for me, I still enjoy it. I forget. It was. Oh, geez, dude. I think I'm just gonna reset this. This is already like. This is already scuffed. I liked in Civ 5, you had a hard time. Be able to like min max bonuses for your cities. You needed certain tiles. I forgot what it was in Civ 6. It has something to do with districts. I like the district system. There's something about districts. I can't really remember exactly to be able to say why I like it over Civ 5. Maybe it was just the fact that districts were just interesting. They were just like a different kind of puzzle that you had to spend time on. I think I have the wrong blood for this. What? They respawned on top of me. You know what? These boots ruined one of my bonuses. It lowered my gear level. I mean, this is fine gear level though. I struggle to tell an interesting story with Civ. Yeah, I mean, nothing too unique. I mean, if you're comparing it to like CK just has so many like wacky situations that, and this is just based off the one playthrough you did. Go for follow room for not random games. Yeah, to me the random games like I like are for like like competitive multiplayer. Like I like the idea of like playing this. It's almost like Risk, but not so much RNG. It's like Risk with like actual strategy and like strategic planning and stuff. It's just the turns take too long. So I feel like the appeal is a risk appeal. And then Civ 6, I think there are like more interesting stories, but if you compare it to CK, it's like nowhere near that level. CK is just completely something else. Maybe I haven't seen anything too serious. I mean, do you know the Yogs cast? They're like UK people. Do you know these guys? They're a cool group of content creators. I haven't really watched much recently, but they used to play Civ, and it was pretty. It was funny. It was entertaining. Like I liked. You watch Harry? Oh yeah, you know them. Nice, nice. Does Harry have his own YouTube channel? I don't really know too much. The only place I know Harry from is I used to watch a lot of TTT. TTT was like, well, the first thing that got me into it was their first they started Tekkit and then they moved on to Galacticraft. So I watched their Tekkit and Galacticraft, and I watched Shin, and then I got into TTT, and then at some point in there they did Civ 5 games, and those were fun. I liked those. Oh, and I heard it. It's the original Among Us basically, except it's first person, so it's like a shooter. It's like an Among Us shooter, and it's just a big goof, just goofy stuff. Like they don't even have the Civ. Oh, they have a Civ channel now. Lewis Settler gets blocked on turn one. Civ 6 stupidly unbalanced. It's funny with these guys because they have they do like their version of storytelling. They're like whatever random empire they want to be, and I'm assuming that's where they got these crazy names from. Like this is still going. This is like 10 days ago. One, I guess, space one. I don't know what game that is. Nexus. Oh, Ozymandias is a. I might actually. I think I own a copy or two of this Ozymandias. Trouble in. Oh yeah, yeah. Trouble in Terrasan of Rambler. I don't know. I don't think I've. I don't think I've met him. I mostly know Minecraft, like the G, Tekkit, Galacticraft, so like Sjin, Duncan, and shit. I don't even know his next name started with R. Was it Rav? No, something like that. Back when Hannah was also in Yogscast. Yeah, I think I've watched the most of their content. TTT. This is hard. This is a hard fight. This Ward of the Damned is not what I need. I need to switch this up. Oh, I have a shit gem in here though. Alex the Rambler is a grand strategy. Oh, okay. So he is part of more on the strategy side. Yeah, I didn't go too heavy into when they started doing or after they started. I watched when they started doing Civ 5, but then we had a group that would do Civ 5, and it was like you do like if you were lucky if you can finish a session in 2 sittings. Like that was good. Like 3 sittings was a bit much. Like nobody really wanted to do that. Is this enough? Is this enough?
You do not belong here. Flee while you can. Get over here and help, you lazy bastard!
Damn, dude, she split while I was killing the dudes. I'm doing really good on HP though. Well, strike that. Oh my god, the counter doesn't do anything. And I only hit one with my ult.
Try not to be too shocked.
Oh, they share HP.
A shocking conclusion. Security to me! I hope you like extra.
Fucking hell, man.
It's not the end.
That was so close. Played Civ, you just played Tech Tree and beat all the PC with the era tech advantage. Warfare on medieval tech felt pointless, let alone pre-medieval. Closest thing I remember about Civ 4 was that barbarians could form or control cities if left alone long enough. Oh damn, I never played Civ 4. That does sound interesting though. Yeah, tech, especially in Civ 5, tech and science was overpowered. If you wanted to do like a military, like domination type, or yeah, warfare on medieval tech. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's it's the meta for even competitive Civ is basically if you're able to min max your science gains and bonuses, then you can just hit. They're very like military units that you want to be able to hit. Um, and depending on how quickly you get them before other civs, you basically just destroy them with that one unit type. Or because you were able to build this certain unit type first, like your neighboring civs are just gonna have like a really hard time defending. And at that point, you can kind of snowball with tech and stuff. You just go for the next power spike, basically military power spike, and that's Civ 5 meta. Like sure, Sumerians get a special spearman or whatever, but why got that if you can go Panzer? Yeah, yeah. I don't know if that changed in Civ 6, but generally people I think people just got enjoyed the Civ 5 meta.
You're on transcendent private property. Get over here and help, you lazy bastard!
What am I building?
The air is electric.
Oh, I can see him while he's invisible. Fuck, bro.
I hope you like extra crispy. Try not to be too sharp. Guard, get over here! The air is electric.
Holy shit. No way did I just get caught. Oh my god. I got like perma stuns.
You're gonna regret not wearing protection.
Dude, I had such good pacing there. She was at half health, I was at full, and then I dashed into the stupid cage. The ideas of whole City of Legion stuff in Civ 6, but also seems like a lot of pain, and then adding Eleanor for both Aquitaine and what the hell is Aquitaine? I don't know. I've never even heard of this person. Eleanor. Who's Eleanor? You have a book on somebody that I don't even know of. That's crazy. What's Aquitaine? Oh, she's in the game twice. Yeah, oh, that is awkward. Yeah, but is that historically accurate though? Southern France? Oh shit, literally never heard of that. I actually think for this fight, I don't even need Cold Snap. I just need Blood Rage. But I need a gem for it. I don't have a gem.
Trespassers will be treated with extreme prejudice. Guards, get over here! The air is electric.
Oh my god, I got stuck in the... Did I just reset here? It's the cage. The cage is killing me. I don't know if I try this again with. I'm getting just absolutely destroyed by just this no regular ass minion. Yeah, I'm getting absolutely bodied by that guy. I think we have to do this with a different setup. She inherited lordship over much of southern France from her father, married the King of France, got an annulment for that a couple years later, then married the Lord of Normandy. Is it Lord of Normandy? Was that like a? Oh, I guess if wait, is Aquitaine not part of France though? Separate from France? Same thing with Normandy? Or are or at that point in time they're still considered mother to Richard II of the Lionheart and Prince John? Oh, Robin Hood stories. That's pretty cool. Were they considered separate like countries, like nations or whatever? Or were they just considered as regions of France? I think after this I have to try. If this doesn't work, I gotta go back.
Treated with extreme prejudice. Security to me! I hope you like extra crisp.
Fuck.
Get over here and help, you lazy bastard! A shocking conclusion.
I think I got her.
I hope you like extra crisp.
Oh my god. That was like my last attempt before having to like resupply. It was kind of easy that time. Both fiefs were part of the Kingdom of France, so both Eleanor and her husband, the King of England, paid homage to the King of France for those regions. I see. Whenever they weren't fighting each other over it, like literally fighting or politically. Power core and EMP triggers an electromagnetic pulse when struck. Disable electrical sources. What does that mean? Azariel the Sunbringer. So I need a potion of holy resistance. You think there's a difference when there's really no, this is 13th century we're talking about. So like it was like fight until you can't fight, and at that point you just pay them, and then when you think you can fight for it again, you just start back up, you just stop paying. I guess that makes sense for the, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. But it's like, you know, you I guess they know it's coming. This is very like Game of Thrones type stuff then. It's crazy how young the US is in comparison. There's just so much more shit that went on in Europe. Blood fountain? What is this? Oh, I like this ability. I don't like that jewel of it though. Or fight unless the Pope closes all churches in the area in your entire kingdom until you stop. Damn, that's pretty crazy too, actually. Getting shut down by the Pope. Pretty effective. Why why is that super particularly effective? Like the people get mad that there's no churches, or like they just feel like it's just like a land of heathens? Is it like a people thing or like a some sort of like political reason why it's effective? Do the people just feel uncomfy? Can't work the land if they haven't had church service. Hmm. But no one was like, I'm gonna work anyways, like like if you're like a ruler and then the Pope shut down your churches and you need people to work the land, wouldn't you just be like, or the people just refused, they just wouldn't work. But then wouldn't they just die and starve? Yeah, 98 Catholic, 2% Jewish. Were Jewish people like historically always disliked, even in Europe like that? Not accounting for Nazis and stuff. Like even back then, or was it kind of chill? Those kings ruled by the grace of God. But yeah, not even one king, just one just we're just like you guys gotta if the Pope doesn't support you, how can you have God support? Yeah. I mean, it does seem pretty wild to go against the word of the Pope. That would be that would be pretty wild. But no one dared to make a heathen state, a godless a godless state. Need a better chest for fish. I'm just throwing them all on this prisoner. Um, give me a nice Merlot. Thank ye, good sir. Christian people weren't allowed to make money by lending money to other people. But there were no such rules for Jews. Oh, what the heck? That makes sense. Wow, that's insane. Christian people weren't allowed to make money by lending money to. That is crazy. I didn't know that. Like I knew about like Jewish families and stuff like that. Because of I mean, I don't know if it's like conspiracy. I feel like it's actual stuff, but like a lot of the 1%, it's included in a lot of like US conspiracy like kind of stuff having to do with the 1% and the elite coming from Jewish families that came from Europe. Like the establishment of a new elite, break away from the old elite and established a new elite within the colonies. So people in power had reason to turn the popular opinion against Jews because if your moneylender is clubbed to death, you don't need to pay back. Oh, yeah. Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy how the whole economy, I feel like a large part of like I feel like, current economics, kind of stems from that, or at least economics in the US. But I mean, I'm sure just based off that, like just economies like in general is based off that religious concept. Better sanitary living standards, and they did not fall prey to epidemics as easily. Huh. Raising suspicion that they spread diseases among the peasantry. That's kind of wild. But, well, for what reason? Why would they do such a thing? Oh, isn't there a new cloak I can make? I thought I can make a new fancy majig. I guess not. My heart is in Ohio. Need potions. I need this holy resistance flask. Grapes, holy resistance potion, sunflower, grave dust, empty bottle. One grave dust, bunch of sunflower. Oh, I need these. Oh, I had another brew with spell leech I could have used. Dude, I'm about to consume up. About to chug everything. The people that dress differently, act differently, smell differently, have no foreskin, but do live in the same city, did not get ill like the rest of the populace. Wouldn't you get suspicious? Yeah, especially like the average, critical thinking skills of people back then. It was kind of natural to like be some, like I don't know, have like prejudice tendencies, I guess. Like even today, I think people are still like that. Like maybe back then, like if I met like an evil Jewish person, I would definitely think that. Yeah, critical skill, but illiterate medieval peasant. Yeah, in the time. Yeah, exactly. Fish bones. That's Jinx's market. Fish bones. We're about to drink almost all the potions. Fire resistance. I need I need new glasses. What was that? What did I just drink? Sun resistance, ferocity. All the potions looked exactly the same. Holy resistance. Should I just do the new blood? Nah. Or just eat a snack real quick. Heart snack. Eleanor is a pretty interesting character. Did she did she like was she like a Joan of Arc type person? Who I don't really know much about either. Be out. Let me out, little Sebastian. 30 seconds. We know quite a lot about her, which is special. True, yeah. That's a good point.
Secrets of the sanguine world, speak to me.
I'm trying to fight with a fishing rod. It's like, why isn't this working? You consistently get quick ads. That's interesting. I think most people have to go through the full, which is probably the reason they added your Civics Rise. Why is there so much like information? Did she like write a book, like an autobiography? Oh, I need to grind these guys. We should farm these guys. Dark Magus chest guard. Oh no, I don't need that. Garbage. It's gonna be the first time I'm going into the city. Damn, I kind of want to play Morrowind. Something about going through like these important figures make me want to play Morrowind. I don't know. In combination with like the I don't know this because I know what's ahead of me here. I'm going into the city. I don't know. It's hitting Morrowind vibes for me somehow. Oh, you can jump on a horse? Nice. I like this little hole in the wall. This is my favorite little hole. 76 worker. A bunch of English chronicles chronicled on her life in the latter 12th century. Survived like book burnings or something. Let me go back to my old. I like my Skelly shield. Not necessarily book burnings, just in general, like getting lost or something. A diary on a loose sheet and put it in a pot. Yeah, in the basement for the next 800 years. Just due to like natural deterioration.
Blood sustains me.
Is it also because not a lot of other people? What is going on? What are these?
So violent. I'm sure if
Not a lot of people wrote as much either. Like just, oh, this guy's kind of weak though.
witness the power of pain. This is necessary. Witness the power of fate.
Damn, dude, you can spawn 5 skeletons off of one ability this guy has. Or the other guy I was fighting, you can block anything almost.
You can still surrender. Perhaps this is necessary. Witness the power of faith.
Oh, oh.
You can still.
Sheet of paper, but the paper is not industrial grade paper. Is parchment with impurities, and the ink also deteriorates. And the chroniclers often didn't separate fact from myth or legend. Oh, what are some like wild myths or legends about? Just random, I guess, just any kind of like story, I guess. Are there myths or legends about her specifically? Chest over there. What is this? It's nothing. Why is this? Oh, it senses me. Probably. Oh, but nothing like super well known. Wow, these guys are no joke. I almost died to just random little dudes. Some schmucks. The writer of the book you have did. Oh, yeah, the point of the book was to not include those. Yeah, that makes sense. Anything back here? Anything of interest? There's a chest. Two chests. I'm gonna die in my next fight against Paladin dude. Were there real life paladins? Oh,
My blood
probably heal.
restore my body.
The point of the book is to come as close as possible to credible biography. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm kind of curious now what if there's any like positive mythic. Oh, look at this chest. Like superhero type. I don't know. Like what even I guess like god powers, I guess, is a common theme. Being like a holy superhero. By the wrath of God, holy shit. That's actually amazing. By the wrath of God. By the wrath of God, you suck, bro. Should I go home? I feel like gold jewelry schematics, merchants. I guess we could check out the merchant. Solidifying your divinity as ruler is pretty effective if you want people to like you. Yeah, yeah, I can see that. Well, what would it be like? Some kind of like saint? Like what's the quote? What's a religious superhero called in the I feel like saint is not it's not enough. It's not it's not super enough. Oh, you have to die first. Oh, okay. Big obstacle. Okay. I guess this. So what would it be then for someone who's still alive? Like for the Greek, you would just be like some sort of demigod or something, you know? Some sort of son of Zeus or Poseidon. I need chests with recipes in them. Where are the recipes at? A bloodline chosen by God to rule. But they didn't have any like Jesus type characters or myths, or they probably did to like create like a connection. Vampire, you think I want your money? I don't want your money. Having a saint as an ancestor helps, or generally auspicious person as forefather, descendants of Charlemagne. I don't know. I don't even know who that is. I know like a Mary Magdalene, only from like the Dan Brown stories. I read Angels and Demons and the Da Vinci Code. That was pretty good. That was pretty fun. Yo, I'm gonna die. Holy shit, these guys do not stop coming.
My blood, restore my body.
Am I in combat? Stop. They're just like, these guys. They're just cowering in fear, but they just move out of the way. Then they wouldn't have to tank my, they just body block. Fucking villagers, man. Wow, why are there so many guys? Oh my god. The patrols are insane in the city. What?
I cannot go on.
100 damage from a. I don't even know what that was. Charlemagne was the first Holy Roman Empire. Damn, I don't know any except like was was Caesar a Roman Empire? I think so, right?
Blood reserves run low.
Sounds right.
Bend to my will.
Damn, dying there sucks. I'm ages away. This guy got the good base. I guess I can make a base down here. Maybe I do that. Maybe I make a little base. I'm so tired. Western Roman Empire fell in the 5th century. Charlemagne. Oh, okay. So that Julius Caesar wasn't even Holy Roman Empire. That I honestly thought that was all like one thing. Like I didn't know there was like different periods that were like broken up like that. Oh boy. 32 warrior. Oh, I did not mean to use that building. Fuck. Trolls on this, man. These city fights are no joke. Alright, I'll take the warrior blood. Holy Roman Empire is closer to Germany. Didn't even know that. I wouldn't have thought Germany anything in relation to Roman anything. 31 brute. A lot of copper just from killing these barrels and stuff.
My bags are filled.
Actually, just the riflemen. I feel like they're doing the most.
There is no space in my inventory.
No more space for sun resistance brew. Those are good. I like those.
I must make room if I want to carry that.
Oh, I never brought the essence. Oh, I did. Okay. Onyx tier. Basically, Germany, Netherlands, Austria, Northern Italy, Czech Republic, Switzerland, Southern Denmark. But for Charlemagne, it was more like France, Belgium, Netherlands, German, Northern Italy, which he inherited just France and conquered most of the rest. That's so the Western Roman Empire fell and basically didn't exist,
Space in my inventory.
and then the Romans just did it again. Just ran it back. Let's do that. Let's do that over. Everyone else was just like, "Damn, all right." Didn't know you had it in you a second time. Oh, it's a bit of a stretch to call it Roman. The Franks were Germanic people, not of Latin origin. Did you ever play Age of Empires? that's the only place I know of the Franks. That's the only place I've heard of it. Oh,
My bags are filled. There is no space in my inventory.
that error message is pretty
There is no
annoying.
space in my inventory.
I got you. I got you, lady. I understand. I understand your issues. I own 2 or 3 copies. I think 2 copies, like different versions of Age of Empires. I've always wanted to. I never really got too deep into like any RTS like that. I've always wanted to. But I don't like when games get too long. I used to when I was a kid. That was like the way I played. What the hell? There's muggers out here? But nowadays I'm
I don't know
like
if I want to carry that.
I need non-stop action.
My bags are filled.
Played 1 and 2 a little, quite young, so didn't really understand. Especially because you speak a word of English. Yeah, that does make things difficult. But I do know the feel of not knowing what's going on. I want to play a bunch of old games like that I played when I was a kid and didn't really understand too well. I have gone back and played some of those games and have been like surprised at how well I did understand for not really being able to comprehend some of the mechanics and stuff. Like just through like like either intuition or like problem solving or like trial and error. Oh, are you mad at me? Don't leave. Here. I'll leave. Hello, good morning. Totally different guy. Yes, what are your... Oh, other guy. Yeah, yeah, we'll have a conversation. Oh, I can buy these. Amulet of the Unyielding Charger. That sounds amazing. The Wicked Prophet. I'll pass. Oh, don't burn me. Damn, he's running into the sun. Come back into your shop.
Only the best of the best of the best.
Sir, it's okay. Why? What's wrong with me? How do they know it's me? Oh no, they just hit the other vendor. I don't need her, I guess. Oh no, city book vendor. He's dead. Fuck. I needed his books.
There is no space in my inventory.
I guess we just, at least we know he's there. I guess we just come back another time. Let me scope out this area. Maybe I do a little forward base up here by this shop, this vendor man. Army outpost, Emberleaf Grove. North side does seem better. I like this castle spot. Kalen has a good one too. Oh wait, I could I could build literally right here. It's definitely a worse spot though. This is actually a really good castle. I mean, maybe not really good. This one has it's 2 tiers. There's not a lot of 3-tier situations. What is this? What's down here? Is this a castle? Oh, that's the starter zone, I think. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's identical. These two are identical. Maybe they're starter zones. I think we set up here. Set up shop a little bit. Let's get out of this.
I must make room if I want to carry that.
What's the opposite of Forsaken? This God blessed city.
My equipment is looking alright. I must make room if I
Oh,
want to carry
hurts. Oh, some sort of recipe.
it.
Shadow
My
Moon.
bags are filled.
I don't know if I have it, but I also don't know if I want it.
There is no space in my inventory.
I can't even pick up the coins anymore. Autumn Aspens. Oh, fuck you. Oh boy. It's a lot of dudes. What is the coins, but what do I drop for them? I don't think I need wool thread. Silk can be good. Regular sapphire? Probably not. Charlotte, oh shit. Oh my god. These city areas are just non-stop with the guys.
There is no space in my inventory.
Some European royal houses still trace their ancestry back to them. They do it to like make a point, or like or is it kind of like a fun fact? Is royal family's kind of weird, you know? Like, I don't know.
My bags are filled.
That's definitely, there's like zero royal family culture in in the in the US. Is that something you actually run into, like
I will
it's
assert
like
my
growing
will.
up? Like I have no idea what that would be like. Like I don't know. I have no idea if that's actually a thing that people like. I mean, it's obviously a big deal. People make some sort of deal out of it.
I will assert my will.
People remember they descended him for over 1,000 years. But like, how much does it affect like day to day? Like, 'cause when I think of like a royal family, I think about it in the perspective of like a peasant, in the 13th century. What about like modern royal family culture? What is that like?
Return to me, my steed.
Not much anymore. So it's not really something you run into like some, I don't know, maybe like some politician or something, or some some authority figure who like makes a deal out of it. Or is it just generally regarded as like BM to bring up the royal family? Which of these two spots do I want? I don't know. This one, the front door is a little closer. This one's a little tucked away. I think I take this spot. That way I can watch if somebody decides, if I live here and someone decides to post up here, then they have to go by me to go through my lands, my front yard. I don't have enough inventory space. Maybe royal succession crisis, it would be relevant. Interesting consideration. What would happen to the Kingdom of the Netherlands if all recent lines of the royal family died out? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm wondering. Like what effect do they have on things, even just, like while being alive? Because if it's overall just pretty inconsequential nowadays, then the answer would be nothing, right? Like like nothing would happen. Everything would just kind of be as it is now. Get these rats out of here. Dirty rats in my inventory.
These trappings
Disgusting.
are breaking.
Ancestry historically gave you the right to claim a title as your own. But what effect does the title have nowadays? Like what are you able to do as like nobility in the Netherlands or something? Or it could just be castle limit reached. Oh, I already have a castle. No, my little outpost. Well, what I shall do is we shall relocate.
My castle requires more blood.
Um, shit. I mean, I'll just upgrade both castles. I was thinking I don't want to have to relocate my other one. This one's big ass situation.
I cannot build here.
Having a lordly title also. Oh, okay. As for the Dutch royal family, they get paid taxpayer money for breathing. Oh shit. It's like I think Native Americans, I forget what it's called specifically. But think people of like Native American ancestry get,
I must gather blood to feed my castle.
from what I gathered, it seemed like a significant amount. Not just like one lump sum, but like continuously, like a tax like that. The king has a ceremonial function to legitimize new government and can go on diplomatic missions. Okay, so there's some politics involved. I see, I see.
This will not work. I cannot build here.
What?
I must make room if I want to carry that. This will not work.
No more structures available. It says I have 2. Oh. No? Required items not placed.
This will not work. I cannot build here.
What does no more structures available mean? Place mandatory structures.
This will not work.
Locate all structures. Yeah, this is fine. I believe the highest diplomat combo that we can send are the king, I'm assuming, and Minister of Foreign Affairs together. Oh yeah, the king and Minister of Foreign Affairs. Is that like is that considered like the job of the king? Do they have other like day-to-day jobs? Or is it just like a life of retirement, just parties and I don't know. What do you do as king? Play play cricket, watch sports, go fishing. What am I trying to do here? I am trying to storage. I just need to store some stuff. Amulet of the Wicked Prophet. That's sick. Leads Political Advisory Council. Oh, served in the military. Oh shit. Is that mandatory? Or that was just something to do at the time before as a prince? Is it expected? That's kind of cool. Nicholas, what are we gonna do with you, Nicholas? You're a bandit in a grand old city world or state. Might be expected for male members, but not sure. I can see that. I can see that being a thing. I need to make the teleporter. There we go. Nice. This was a very long-winded way of being able to go back home. Kind of nervous about the this next upcoming fight. I have so many random jewels here. I think I'm gonna take this batch. Break them down. Beat old Devi here. Damn, I need another material storage chest. But I don't have material storage. Oh, large. Okay. Reinforced plank and copper ingot. Well, let me clear out everything else. This is too much. Too much for my brain here. Good amount of schematics. Might get something good. %10 chance on primary hit to gain lesser power surge. What the hell does that mean? Shadow Moon leggings. Ew, Shadow Moon looks terrible. He served in normal army, Air Force, Navy, and Millipolice. Jeez. He did the fucking quadathlon of like military service. It is quite the life. Flying lights. I already have flying lights. Dang. Where's fish supposed to go? Is there a fishing? Weapons, armor, jewels, coins, fish. Fish. Fishbone. I don't have a convenient spot for another storage though. I could figure out where to put this heart. I can actually move it upstairs. That'll be good. That would be splendid. Oh, are my plants grown? I would think so. The last time the Netherlands had a king was 1890. All queens, what? That's interesting. Is that because of just RNG? Is that how the RNG worked out? Because it's not really like elected, unless there are such like where there's situations where it was like one person or the other. There was like equal right to the equal claim, and then something went down, or was it just pure RNG? Okay, so one thing I need to do. Grab copper. Let's just grab a little bit of everything. My planks at? I don't have that many planks. Oh, they're all here. Hella planks. Let's see. If we expand. I want to make some kind of interesting. I kind of want to make a walkway from here over there. How do you do that? Castle. Can I just make a flooring? Oh, you can. That's pretty cool. Or cordial gate. That looks nice. Barrier gate. Looks like there's a prison gate and a barrier gate. Wide castle entrance. Oh, it's for like a courtyard type area, probably. Oh, nice. I can grab the heart. No, the heart needs to be on the ground. Are you shitting me? I just made this room for no reason. Just mostly just female children, so just pure RNG. Not believe I've done this.
This will not work.
Well, it's a cool little room. It's useless, but I made a walkway. And I made a little like tower room. So that's a thing. It's kind of a waste of time. Oh, this is painful. So I need to figure out where to put some of these chests. I can move the anvil actually. Let's move the anvil up. Let's see, how do we do that? I don't like the interesting. I don't want things to be too symmetrical here. What I'm thinking is if I were to make this a little bit more fleshed out, this room would be connected on this side by a walkway here. This can be outdoors. I kind of like the idea of this having like these outdoor walkways. I don't know if it makes sense to leave this part of the roof open though. I think this would just be a balcony area. So we'll do that. Just make this a balcony area. Actually, I think I have to actually probably make this part of the room. So I have to extend it out. The 30-second ads, you know the deal. That's interesting. Are you out of ads? You're back. That's interesting you get them 30 seconds at a time. Because on my timer, it says it says 3 minutes. So like 2 more minutes. You, you, you get less ads than normal. Not that I mind. It's just interesting. It's just interesting that that's you have like the ad hookup somehow. Oh, maybe, yeah. It's weird. Yeah, it's weird that you get one or you just get less. All right, fabricator. Oh, that's the doorway. Well, that's fine. It's not blocked. The thing is I need my corners. This doesn't need to be in a corner. Actually, this works nicely kind of here. And then you connect that bench to that workshop. And then I get this corner for the anvil. But you said the first queen in the series crowned at age 10? What does a 10-year-old queen do? Just learn about like is it like would it be like did you watch Game of Thrones like Sansa? It's kind of an awkward spot. How this like this forge fire is right next to the doorway. So if you open it from this side, the door clips. It's alright. This castle is about form and function. We keep it tight. We keep everything tight. And now I have chest space. Chest space for fish. I did all of that building just for fish. I might as well make weapon storage. Oh shit, the weapon storage is sick. Kinda wanna make the armor storage now. It's a little uglier. I thought that would be cooler. Fish and armor. Perfect. She fixed the Dutch economy, maintained neutrality during World War One, and was a symbol of resistance during World War Two. How did she fix the Dutch economy? Is this through just like schooling and education though? How do you learn to do this as a 10-year-old? I made this area for chests, and I immediately feel like I don't have enough chests. Room for chests. I don't have enough room for chests. Oh, you know what I just remembered? I gotta expand my garden area. This is gonna be like some kind of outdoorsy, mossy. How do you get these mossy cobblestones? She didn't do that as a 10-year-old, more like in her 20s and 30s. But what did she do, you know, before then? Like education, just like schooling?
My equipment is worn down.
That's crazy. Well, I guess in World War One and stuff, like women's rights. I mean, they weren't like I don't remember. I actually don't know. So overall, was the Netherlands like pretty progressive as far as like women's rights and stuff? Age 18. Did you just learn like history? You learn military stuff too? think I have to clear out everything. I was kind of leaving, I wanted to leave like these trees. I'll leave this tree. It's a pretty nice tree. It's like a big old tree. I'll clear out this 3x3 area. I'll leave the coffin. Oh, I can put this coffin in that upstairs room that I just made that had no function. It is now my chambers, my tower. I wonder if you can go 3 high. This room is too small. Requires path to ground requires floor connection. Cannot. I have a feeling you can't go 3 high. Nice, I have a purpose for that room. It doesn't say what she did between 10 and 18. That's interesting. I mean, you just have to assume it's like, you just learn history and economics, apparently, since she fixed the economy. A ruby came from that stone. I didn't even know gems came from stones. I thought they only came from gemstones. I don't like how the grass floor, it's a little too grassy. Can you build, let's see, growing plots? Oh, you can build plots just in this, but that seems too messy. There's no in between this unkempt area and then just the clean cut grass.
I cannot build here.
Ew, is that grass? It's like moss. Looks gross.
I cannot build here.
I guess that grass is better. Blocked by grass. Do have by fences? Garden, fences.
This will not work. This will not work.
Garden fencing versus I like this. I kind of like this stone for this like outdoor fence. It's kind of nice. For this indoor, check out this. It looks kind of. It does look. It's a bit different. Does not look. I kind of like this simple old fence. There's a little bit too much going on with this rural. Probably significant grooming for rulership. Yeah, it's interesting that she was able to like accomplish so much. Like, what experience do you get to be able to do that? Or like, how do you get the experience to do that? Or you're just smart?
cannot build here.
See, I don't know if I like this one random square in the back, but we're gonna keep it as Tetris piece. Oh, you know what I can put back there? I can put a tree. I don't really like these hedge garden walls. They're kind of... I guess they look okay. Kind of weird. Something's weird about them. It's too blocky. Apparently, she did not have good relations with politicians. Was that like a sexist thing though? Or were people less sexist in that part of the world? Where the hell is this supposed to go?
This will not work.
Doesn't want to go anywhere. Oh, it's got to go in one of these, but I don't have the stone body for it. The bronze one sticks out a little bit more. It's a little more unique. I think it sticks out too much. Garden table. That's kind of nice. I don't really have space for this garden table type nonsense though. Oh, she just didn't like politics. Not about it. She would rather play rock and roll music. Maybe I should have done this garden stone tile paving. I don't hate the mossy cobblestone though. I kind of like it. What I'm looking for was the plant. No. Castle, production, these growing plots. This is what I was spending the entire time looking for. It's gonna be ugly, but this is... I need a farm area. This is just... This just needs to be a functional area. Good enough for now. Nice. Something about compromise with the British. Oh, like they wanted her to compromise? She wasn't about it. She said, nah, no compromise. Or the other way around. They didn't want her to compromise, and she was like, yeah, why not? think that's... She did not like the British. I can imagine that was true for a lot of countries, right? Wait, there was one thing I needed to do. Oh, it was... Oh, here, we'll move the fish chest outside. No, we don't want to do that. Hmm. I was trying to make room for more chests, but I just ended up making see, I can create more room right here, but I just don't know. I like this. I like the one tile walkways. I don't like when rooms are like too large and blocky. It was one of these I was trying to build. Coin storage. I don't need it. Just like this potion blood storage. I think I already have a consumables, yeah. Just a small one. Everything here is small. Small storage spaces. I think on the other base, we just expand the rooms out just a little bit. I think every room gets maybe like 2 to 3 more squares. Or 4. I really like the layout of this castle. Maybe the other one's just like an outpost still, and this is still main castle. It's like center of the entire map. Me and Nico. It's a good spot. It's a good spot. I only did 2 V-Bloods. Because the next one is challenging. Do I just do him anyways? He seems tough. Tough guy. Could also start trying to grind the higher level rift incursions. And then unlocking more passives. Boost the effect of your current blood type. Ultimate cooldown. Damage taken when low health. That might be good. But 15% health? I mean, at 800 HP, that's a good amount. Spell cooldown recovery. Damage against V-Bloods, that's pretty strong. That's OP. 6% move speed, that's nice. Movement speed while shapeshifted. All resistances by 10. I don't think electrical resist is a thing. That would have been nice. It's about time. Wind down with some kanji. I'm like three days past due. Ooh, did I leave? I need to check. I don't know if I don't think bats can fly in. There are spots that they can.
My equipment is looking ragged.
Ragged. We looking ragged out here. Do these count as open doors? Should I close these off? If so, this is a I've been wide open this entire time. Oh no. I want this to be an outdoor. I guess I want this to be outdoor. I guess what I can do is just
I cannot build here. This will not work. I cannot build here.
Oh, is it art? It's already. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just don't know if this is like if you can fly in here or not. So that's pretty sealed off. Nice. It is a bit crowded. It's a bit messy, but it's compact, you know? I don't actually need a door there. Coming together. It's pretty nice, pretty nice. RIP my one view on YouTube. Goodbye YouTube. I'm gonna do kanji. And I like to put on some kind of music in the background. After doing like hours of V-Rising, which is ambient vampire music.